Hey everybody, this is James from Rattlesnake Defense. Today I want to talk to you about a Heritage Rough Rider. This is a pistol that I've sold probably thousands of in my shop over the last 20 years. And to be honest, I've never actually fired one. So I know it's a cheap little pistol and I come out here without any expectations whatsoever. But if you want to know if these things are actually worth anything, stay tuned with me and we'll give it a good college go. Alright guys, so if you like my content, please give me a like and subscribe. YouTube doesn't like gun channels. Also, if you're into a little more hardcore stuff, I got a $1 a month channel where I have some members only content if you're interested. Should be at the bottom of the page. But anyway, I went out and bought my first Heritage Rough Rider. Now, I've sold these guns for years. And like I said, I've probably sold thousands of them over the years. I've never got to fire one, so I went out. I bought one in the stainless, which is new. Still got the tag on it. And you know, I don't know what you guys know about these. They used to come with the 22 and 22 Magnum cylinders. Now, most of them don't come with the 22 Magnum cylinder. You buy that separate for like $30. This gun right here was $169 brand new, so they are cheap. It's a little bit unique in that it actually has a safety on a single action revolver. But I gotta be honest with you, the fit and finish on this thing's actually pretty good. The stainless, the finish on it looks decent. Of course, let's see, they got a little doohickey in here we gotta take out. But the action's decently smooth. I don't know. Like I said, I come out here without any real expectations, so I've handled more of these than I can count. And for the first time, I'd like to go out and actually shoot one and see if it's worth the crap. So I'll be honest, for what I paid for it so far, I'm pretty happy. Let's go out, put some rounds in it and see if I'm still happy after that. Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you know Heritage very well. These are sold in like every gun store ever. For you that may not know, it's single action only, which means you have to pull the hammer back to turn the cylinder to fire. Nothing, not double action, will not fire, will no. With just to pull the trigger, you have to pull the hammer back. And to load, you go to half cock. You have to load each round individually. The cylinder doesn't swing out, which is really good if you're trying to plink around and save yourself some 22 ammo, but probably bad if you're in a hurry, because you have to eject each one of these individually too. But I got 6 Federal rounds. I got a target set up about 10 yards. We'll do some accuracy tests here in a second, but this will be the first time I've ever fired one of these things. And please don't judge me based on my single action revolver shooting expertise. It's not great. Also, the safety, I was looking, it's literally just a bar that prevents the hammer from hitting the firing pin. Very simple, but very effective. We're going off. Let's see what we think of our $150-ish gun. You can't see it. That's not a terrible group for the first time ever. That first one was way in the wrong zip code. Action simple enough, trigger's fine. You know, other than the single action issues like we just talked about. This thing seems to shoot pretty good. I mean, it's not a target pistol. I don't have real sights on it. And to be honest, the stainless out here in the afternoon sun, a little bit of a hindrance because I can't see the front sight very well. It's reflecting from the sky, but All right. So, let's shoot some more. Yeah? All right. Another round. Let's see if I can get the hang of this thing. That one kind of sucked a little bit. Let me practice a little bit. I'll set the target up on the, or I'm sorry, set the camera up on the target and show you guys what I'm getting and what range. Alright, so the groups weren't great. The last one was better. I switched to a subsonic ammo. Maybe that'll help. But the issue is, I'm going to show you guys this. Let me see. You can't see the sights very well. You know, it's just not a lot to aim with. Now, I'll give you a good look at the gun. I will say that the fit and finish on this thing is... Tractor coming. The fit and finish on this is actually really good. This is a good looking pistol. It functions well. The trigger and everything I got no real beef with. The action actually is pretty smooth. The only complaint I have is when you're unloading it, sometimes this could get the rod right here could get a little bit, well, it's doing it right now. A bit sticky. There it goes. Kind of hangs up a little bit. Could be polished a little bit better. You can hear that. But the action feels good. If this had like fiber optic sights or something, I would say that it's inaccurate. Forgive my allergies. But given the fact that I can't shoot a single action very well anyway, and the sights are hard for me to see in this lighting, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a pass. It's great plinker. If you're somebody that likes revolvers, you know, the fact is I can come down here with just a pocket full of 22 shells and a couple plastic pop bottles and probably have a decent time just goofing off and playing. So I would say, and I'm sure a lot of you have gotten way better groups out of your individual models than me. I'm absolutely not saying this gun doesn't shoot straight. I'm saying I can't shoot it straight, okay? That's the best I could do. I warned you up front. But if you're looking for something under $200, you know, you've got a just want something to plink. Maybe you got grandkids, nephews, nieces like to maybe shoot a handgun, but you don't want them to put your break on the 9mm or the 357 or anything else. Well, this takes a minute to load. You have to aim your shots a little bit better because of the way it works. But that's really loud. Hold on a second. All right, I moved a little bit. Yon tractor's on the other side of the hill, but anyway, it's cheap. It does what it's supposed to do. It's reliable. It's got a couple little hiccups, mainly the sights, but if you put fiber optic sights on this thing, it would be ugly. This would be a fun little gun to play with, or have somebody over and shoot and not shoot up all your good ammo and all that jazz. And, you know, once you make sure it's unloaded and the safety's on, it's like a kind of like a fidget spinner. Every time between shots, I find myself just playing with it. So I don't regret this purchase. This will come out of my pennies. It's not a loaner. We could do like some gun ASMR. Huh? No? Okay. Anyway, it's pretty cheap. It does what it's supposed to do. I don't know what to say. It doesn't shoot that straight. You guys might have one that shoots straighter. I feel like this is one of those things where each one's going to have its own personality, but I don't regret buying it. If you don't have one in your arsenal, add one. Maybe I need to practice with revolvers more anyway, based on the groups I shot. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day and safe shooting. Pretty expensive fidget spinner though.